So we are back again guys sa panibagong episodes ng ating reaction na video. At ngayon ay nagbabalik ulit tayo dito kay Nook's Top 5. At ito ay pinmagatang 10 scary videos for no sleep. Wala itong tulugan. So anyway, at hindi ko pa nakasubscribe ay mag-subscribe ka na. At nandyan lang po yun sa may baba. So ano pa hinti natin is for dado. Simulan na natin.
In Florida, young mom Haley Kinney is woken up by her 3-year-old son who says he's seeing something in their house. As he keeps insisting there's a presence in the bedroom, Haley starts recording to document the strange moment. She ends up catching something truly disturbing.
What is it? Maybe there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, I don't see it.
As the toddler points toward the empty corner of
God, namas yung aking balahibo dun na. Visit.
the room, a few bizarre things happen that need to be broken down. First off, there's a strange, unexplained growl or whine from somewhere nearby.
What is it? Maybe there's nothing in here.
Yeah, narinig ko yun.
Next, as the boy points at the corner, something in the shadows quickly pops out twice before pulling back into the darkness. The boy's arm doesn't match the shadow's movement, so that's not his reflection. Haley says she has no idea what her son saw that night, and she didn't even notice the strange things that she had captured on camera until later. But what was her son seeing in that dark corner? Paul Gorton is relaxing at home one day in that dark corner. Paul Gorton is relaxing at home one day with his son Charlie when suddenly things start to get a little spooky.
What are you saying, Charlie? There's a scary boy where? What do you mean? What, are you doing pretend? Yeah, you're just playing pretend, aren't you? Do you want to show me? Show me then. Come on. You show me where he is. This is actually f***ing... Where?
Papakita talaga niya yan.
Where? In there? In there? Okay.
Akala ko naman doon mismo sa may banyo.
Hey, get ready, Charlie. No scary boy. No, there's nothing there, mate. Do you want me to go in? Look. There's absolutely nothing in here. You've got nothing to be scared about. I've absolutely myself. There's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing here. That's just the bathroom. Nothing there, buddy. Yeah. That's just the shower. Never been more scared in my entire life. Oh. See, told you, nothing there, mate. Perfect. Come on, let me silly.
Sa banyo nga.
Charlie seems to be genuinely upset, repeating "scary boy" over and over. When Paul asks where the boy is, Charlie leads him to the closet. And understandably, it completely freaks Paul out. So could Charlie be seeing someone or something that Paul can't? You decide. Nathan in Iowa says his little girl has a playroom in their basement, but lately he's been hearing strange sounds from down there, even when no one else is home. He says that sometimes it sounds like footsteps climbing up the basement stairs. So one day Nathan hears some noise and decides to go down to film.
Wait. Parang napanood ko na yata ito kay Bizarre Bob.
Oh my!
Sabi ko rin, napanood ko na nga
What are
ito.
you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
Ay, nako.
Nathan gets a little jump scare from his own daughter, but otherwise everything seems normal. But then, as he takes one last look down the basement stairs, a large ball suddenly flies toward him as if it was thrown by some invisible force. Since that day, the family has moved the little girl's playroom upstairs, and now they all try to avoid the basement as much as possible. Safe at home, scary as hell. So first, let me note, in accordance with YouTube community guidelines, no one in the following clips were hurt in any way. So, Caroline Sasaki had just moved into her new home in Honolulu, Hawaii with her family a week earlier. One night, she's walking casually through her living room when this happens.
You okay? Whoa. Whoa, a rock fell out of you. Whoa. Oh my God. What happened?
Gagi, ano yun? What?
Honolulu, Hawaii with her family a week
Wasak
earlier.
ang ano.
One night,
ang
she's
pader
walking
ng bahay.
casually through her living room when this happens.
You okay? Whoa. Whoa, a rock fell out of you. Whoa.
Eh, bato
What
yata.
happened? Oh, glass. Oh.
A massive 5x5-foot boulder crashes straight through her wall, missing her by inches, and keeps going, smashing through the garage, hitting their car, and plowing into the bedroom. Carolyn breaks down
Bato nga.
crying in shock, but somehow she's completely unharmed. No scratches, no bruises, nothing.
Basically, I'm in shock. I refuse to look at the
Ay,
video,
nabato
so
nga, oh.
I'm not sure how close, but everybody's telling me, I'm lucky and, being God is with me. And yeah, I'm thankful.
So yeah, the bad news is their new home is kinda wrecked. The
Go
good
get
news is
lucky.
Caroline just dodged what would have been almost certain death by boulder in her living room. Next up, Twitch streamer CrispyMate is streaming live late one night from his home in North Carolina when something happens that shocks him to his core.
Better? I thought so. Okay, well, I mean, obviously it's running less at the moment, so it's going to be better. Might...
Eh, What?
Bro, I just got struck by lightning. I'm gonna stop stream. Oh my god, dude.
Out of nowhere, a bolt of lightning strikes his house and travels straight through his computer and earbuds. He gets hit midstream, jolted by a shock right to the noggin. He says it hurt, but luckily the lightning only gave him a light
Kidlat. Okay.
shock and no serious injuries.
The gamer, who goes by the username CrispyMate, says he was wearing earbuds partially made out of metal when lightning struck on July 19th outside his
nga.
Wake County home. The shock inside caught on camera. When you watched the video back, I mean, what did you think?
Yeah, when I watch it back, I'm just very surprised. If you were to take like a gum strip gag toy and just pull it, and you get that little zap, I got both the sensations, then all my vision went white, and then I bolted.
WRAL meteorologist Amy Wilmeth says lightning can travel through pipes and electrical wires.
You don't want to be attached to any kind of device that's attached to a light socket or an electrical socket. Headphones connected to a device that's plugged into a wall, that's certainly a danger in an electrical storm.
So, new fear unlocked. Getting struck by lightning while relaxing at home playing video games. Bag of terror. A construction worker and his boss are remodeling an abandoned house when things start to get really weird.
Gente, aquí estamos. Ahora vamos para este cuarto que llevo rato escuchando cantazos y eso. Uy,
Meron pang aircon, no?
hay algo que está sonando por ahí, brother. Joder, ¿qué fue eso? El... Pompi. No, papá, no, chacho. Hay algo que está... Compi, mira, tú escuchas eso, ¿verdad? No, yo estoy asustado ya, compi. Hay algo que lleva rato sonando allá adentro y de momento, ¡pam!, dieron un cantazo.
Ya te digo que tú eres de estos que son cobardes, que te imaginas cosas, bro.
No, chacho, yo no puedo imaginar eso, compi. No, y en el cuarto ese, que llevo rato escuchando cantar y pensaba que eras tú, y cuando yo vine a ver, tú estabas ahí tranquilo, recogiendo algunas cositas. Y me hecho, sentí como si me hubieran tocado. No, chacho, yo estoy que no puedo ni hablar.
Por la nochecita.
No, yo no veo películas de esas ya, compi. No, en este, compi, en este. Escucha cómo suena. ¿Tú estás escuchando eso?
Está en el closet.
Por eso, yo creo que yo desde lejos, yo, si acaso. Sí, estoy temblando, compi, yo no sé qué vaya. Cuidado, compi, que si yo algo estaba cogiendo, tú sabes cómo es esto. No.
Putik ka talaga. Ilig-ilig mamanggulat. Visit?
Hija. Pero qué caramba es eso. ¿Cómo tienen esa muñeca así? Como si estuvieran mirando para abajo. Ay, bendito Dios, y sonando ya. Me siento un calentón en este cuarto, compi, no vaya. Aún sigue sonando solo. Oh, y se mueve y todo. Ay, compi, no.
Eso a lo mejor fueron los que eran dueños por hacer la maldad o algo. Alguien vino a hacer la maldad, compi. Por eso tú no te puedes poner a darle venta a eso, porque eso son boberías.
Sí, no.
¿Qué otro para aquí?
Que bajo ya, que...
Y ahí mira una computadora y está. Todo esto hay que sacarlo para botarlo.
Compi, ¿pero qué es eso, compi?
¿Ah?
Mira, compi se movió. Compi se está moviendo, compi.
Yap, gumagalaw.
Pero no será el viento.
No, si aquí no hay viento, compi.
Pero un muñeco feo.
Mira para allá.
Uy, ano? Hangin? Ha? Hangin?
While working alone inside, the worker hears the eerie tune of It's a Small World coming from a room. There's a sudden loud bang, so he fetches his
Huwag kang magsasalita ng, ano yun ta? Yung tinalmuto ko ito yung sasabihin ko.
boss, and together they follow the creepy melody to a closet. Inside, they find a doll hanging upside down in what might be the creepiest plushie ever. It has an actual full-on baby printed on it. As they poke around the closet, it twitches and suddenly just launches right at them. But is this a real paranormal encounter in an abandoned house? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Stop 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs, but we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. Front porch frights. A family is relaxing on their front porch, enjoying the evening, when something unusual catches their eye. A young man walks past on the sidewalk, but the family says he, quote, didn't look real at all, which freaks them out enough to check their security footage. What they find is very strange.
Ay, nakita rin pala niya.
And yeah, the footage is very bizarre. The man looks like he stepped right out of the 1920s. He's wearing an old-fashioned suit and a fedora. He looks almost like a projection, and the cars behind him seem to show right through his body. The family says they were understandably very freaked out, but they say they never saw this man again. Kyla from Oklahoma says that she was hanging out on her porch with 3 friends after a long night shift. It's around 4 a.m. when something happens that creeps them out.
Inside, Kaylee, go.
That time we caught a ghost on our doorbell camera. Okay.
Kaylee, go. I'm not worried. If he's gonna grab his keys, then you're gonna have to leave me.
What?
The group hears someone whisper, "Hey, hey, hey." Kayla says the voice seemed to come from an empty abandoned shed next door. Everyone is freaked out and they jump up and hurry inside. Even creepier, when viewers watch the video, they notice something else. A faint whisper seems to tell one guy, "Shut the door." Kyla says that strange things happen around her house all the time, but this is the first time that anything has been caught on camera. Tales of terror. In these next few clips, we'll see dogs reacting to the supernatural. Now, to me, pets reacting to the paranormal always seems a little more believable. Because, well, how do you fake a scared dog?
Magsasara ng malakas yung pinto. Tama ba yun? Tama ba yung sinabi ko?
And a lot of people believe that dogs can see things that we can't.
Parang parang nagulon din ata ako dun
So, first up,
State lang.
unfortunately this clip was posted without a source, but the story goes that a young woman named Sarah had just moved into a new house. Ever since the move, she's been hearing strange noises, and her yellow lab has been acting terrified of certain rooms. One day, the dog refuses to go down the hallway. So Sarah starts recording. What she captures is unnerving.
He just keeps staring down the hall like he sees someone.
Uy.
What was that?
Now, unless your screen is really dark, you probably don't need me to ask, did you see it?
Nagulat ako dun sa pag ganun ng aso, hayop talaga.
Because some dark misshapen thing seems to twitch and move at the end of the hall before vanishing into thin air. Sarah is so freaked out that she stops recording and the clip ends there. Without a source, we're left to wonder what became of Sarah and her dog, and what might still be lurking in that hallway. Next up, Reddit user Kitten Catastro says her friend got a motion alert from her living room at around 2 a.m. And what the camera caught is strange.
Yun na mayroong puti oh. May puti. I know.
On the right side of the frame, a hazy white form seems to float toward the little dog, who clearly wants nothing to do with it. But then, watch closely as he moves toward the kitchen. Another faint mist seems to glide by, and that's when the doggy is done. But what do you think made the dog decide to exit stage right? Let me know. Reddit user SageMan123 says that after his friend moved into an old house with his little Boston Terrier mix Jackson, things quickly started to get weird. There were odd noises, objects moved on their own, and the dog began flat out avoiding certain areas in the house. One day, the owner notices the dog staring into a closet and decides to start filming. What he captures is truly chilling.
Jackson is like laser ass focused on this right now. He won't, like, you alright?
Yep.
I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. I hear noises, but I'm not even. Are you f***ing kidding me right now? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Jackson. Jackson. What's wrong? There's banging and stuff.
Uy.
What the f***?
After witnessing all of that, the man says he'd had enough. Not long after this, he put the house up for sale and moved out for good. Creepy Kicks.
Maging eh, yun lang yun eh.
Workers at Rock City Kicks, a shoe store in Fayetteville,
Magpasalamat nga kayo eh. Hindi kayo sasaktan yan.
Arkansas, say that weird things have been happening around the shop for a while now. But lately, it started to get a lot harder to ignore. The stockroom gate slams shut on its own. The employee checks it out, but he doesn't seem too concerned. But just a week later, things at the small shop take an even stranger turn. Whatever it is in the store seems to be getting bolder.
Yeah, I'm going, bro. Man, roll pretty comfortable. It's trying not to take too long on myself.
What?
A shop salesman is helping a customer try on shoes when a Nike suddenly launches off the display wall and lands upright on the
Tapos
floor.
gumalaw na.
As he bends down to
Ayun
grab
na.
it, the shoe flips away on its
May
own,
takbo.
almost like it's being yanked. And with that, both men just make a run for it. And there goes the salesman dashing past the window. So, is Rocket City Kicks haunted, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Shadows of Broadwell. The team from the YouTube channel 13th Floor Haunted Media Productions head out to investigate the Broadwell
Ito na naman tayo sa Ghost Hunter. Visit talaga.
funeral home in Felicity, Ohio. It's a funeral home, so it goes without saying that it has a long dark history and a reputation for some seriously unsettling activity. For this investigation, they split up. 2 investigators upstairs, 2 in the basement, and absolutely no one on the middle floor. And that is where things get weird.
This footage comes from the security cameras that were set up. As you can see, a shadow flies by quickly from left to right and disappears. There were 4 of us in the building at the time, 2 in the basement, 2 upstairs. This footage is from the main floor where nobody was present at 11:57 p.m. It is the clear outline or shadow of someone. But the main question is who? Here is a freeze frame. Clearly it is the outline of a person.
One of the stationary cameras on the middle floor captures something strange. A dark, shadowy figure gliding along from left to right before disappearing into thin air. The investigators rewatch their footage later and are shocked by what they captured. So, is this one of the Broadwell Funeral Home's former clients? Let me know what you think. Ingat ka. Late one night, a
Ito?
security guard. Know what you think. Ingat ka.
Ingat ka. Ah, Pilipino. Oo, Pilipino to.
Late one night, a security guard at an under-construction building in the Philippines hears strange
Sabi ko
noises
na eh,
coming from the
Philippines
upper
na naman
floors
eh.
and heads up to investigate. Things quickly take a terrifying turn.
3080p 68 fps. Parang may naglalakad.
Hallway to, for sure.
Wala. Yun. Saan na yun?
Ramdam ko na yung takot ni kuya. Kasi sa paghingal pa lang niya eh. Alam na eh. Uy!
Ay na mo!
As the security guard climbs the stairs, the video captures strange whispering, a croaking
Building to siguro. Anong tawag dito? Ginagawa pa lang.
voice that urges him in
Building.
Tagalog to Hoy, magingat ka, or in English, Hey, be careful.
Dapat in English mo na Nox Top 5. Nagpapakahirap ka pa.
Wala.
Okay lang naman yung pag-pronounce niya. Para sa akin na. Okay lang.
Wala.
The guard says that in the room he entered, a semi-transparent little girl appeared in the dark and started wailing and sobbing. But she isn't visible in his footage. But we can hear her sobbing as he runs from the room in terror. A few days later, the guard claims that he saw the little girl again in another dark room of the building. He managed to quickly grab his phone and snap this picture. Skirt
What? May mukha no?
and snap this picture. Scurry videos. So these are the videos that I happened upon that are weird or funny or just odd. First up, this one was a toss-up as to whether it should be in the regular list or in the weird videos. But here we are. So someone is at a graveyard and they see this. Now, one thing to
I need to get the hell out of here.
notice about this video is that all the other gravestones have snow around them. But these turkeys have been doing
Anong meron? Bakit umiikot-ikot yung mga
their
yan?
creepy little turkey ritual, or whatever this is, for so
What?
long that they've actually worn through the snow around this tombstone. So I don't know what the hell is happening here. But if you know, put it
Kaya nga. Anong ginagawa
in
niyan?
the comments. Next up, last month was Halloween and people got festive and scared the out of each other, sometimes by accident.
Like literally, that it's you can't do that in October to somebody. Like that is scary as.
Ah, ito.
Like
Yung na-
literally, a Quaker standing at the door in October.
And a viewer replied back with this. That is terrifying.
Ah,
Next, another video in the kinda late Halloween spirit. I give
siguro meron nakatayo dun.
you the creepiest Halloween decoration that I have ever seen.
Okay, ready?
Eh, puti ka. Ay, nako. Panglima ko na ata yung gulat. Visit. Mamamatay ata ako nito ng maaga. What the? Anong tawa yun?
That worked great! And that's all for this week. By the way, today marks the 10-year anniversary of the Nuke Stop 5 channel. And I once read that if you do something for 10 years, you are officially an expert. So, I am now a scary video expert. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for 10 great years.
So anyway, yun lang guys. I hopefully ay nag-enjoy kayo and ingat and God bless. See you in the next one, the video. Paalam. Ingat parate. Kakasabi ko lang, ingat eh. Talagang inulit pa.